Hello, hello, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hey Nihilist, I see you in already. Cool, hope you're doing well. We're just gonna go straight into, some Hollow Knighting. Because I want to beat this fourth pantheon. Because, no, I want to dig interesting. Because, we're right here at the end of this thing. So then we'll unlock this and we'll see whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. 110%, let's go. Yay. But if we can clear this, then we can get that true good ending. Ow. And that true good ending, but one. Ow. Weird. Guess the last 2% of this pantheon and the last one. There's also beating up Grim, the Nightmare King Grim. What? Ow. I hate the spawning orange bastards. They're just there to interrupt my healing. I also did not grab the hunter mark yet, that is correct. I need to go do that. Heal, please, thank you all. Get all the healing stuff done. Ooh. Ow, sandwiched. I'd like to top off our health. There we go, full health. So yeah, I suppose after this pantheon, beating it or losing it, after this run, we'll go get the hunter mark. And it's probably going to be losing it at this rate. Alright. Almost felt like this. White defending. Most troublesome one. This is warm-up rounds, true. This is warm-ups. There we go. Okay. We got to the break room. Full heal, full soul. And now we Now we pop her fresh. Ow. Heal. Ow. Ow. Ow, that's on my face. Nope, can't recharge off of that. Alright. At least we don't have Zote to deal with anymore. I don't know how to properly deal with him. I just smacked. Wait. There we go. And full heal. Full heal. Alright. That was very rough. Ow. Oh. See you. Up. There we are. Ow. Woohoo! Alright. And there we go. That was a perfect phase 2. Phase 3? Whatever. Third health bar. That was a perfect. Alright, can we just pull out a vessel beatdown just out of our ass right now? Can we eat this guy for warm-up? Is he breakfast? I know eventually we'll feed him. Ow. But not like that. Ow. Not like that. Ow. I was supposed to go through him. That's the last boss. I know he's the last boss, Nihilus. I know. Can we set a portal here? That was the wrong command. Oh. Well, first, let's, hello? You're alive. Hello. Doom. Gods. Huh. Awoken. Interesting. So I guess we can deliver flowers to that guy then, yeah? Hello? Strange thing. Working. Waiting. Mother's treasures. Too scary. Go away. Okay. Just ups. So, do I actually need to beat that fourth pantheon then? I don't know how the last ending is activated. I assume it'd be through beating the Hollow Knight again. But I don't know much about anything. Except that with my max nail and the increased strength, I could just one-shot chumps. Like this guy. What's up? Goodbye. Bye. Oh, beat the pantheon I'm currently on, unlock the final pantheon. Beating that will give you the final ending. Ah. So is there a separate ending between beating the pantheon and beating the pantheon while delivering the flower? Are those two different endings then? So if I want to experience both endings, is it worth it to not deliver the flower right now, then deliver it later? Or is that not worth it? Going all the way up there should be. Kind of also know it changes one thing during the final cutscene. It's the same ending, but it changes one thing, and that makes it the good ending. I think I might as well just deliver the flower. Okay, so I need to here, drop down, and go all the way to the right. Didn't we have to go through though? You would want to do it twice? Yeah. Yeah. Stream elements. What's up with you? Why you double posting? Did they yesterday too? Also, I need to get stream elements ignored by the chat. Oh. Yeah, see? Don't post it like that. What's up, stream elements? Why, misbehaving? What's going on, rogue, like being AI? Fucking wish. I wish. I would love a rogue AI like that. Oh. Hello, my guy. I finished the book.
Your journal. Let me see it. Yes, yes, the hunter's journal is complete. You have proven yourself a true hunter, a master of killing, and so with great pleasure I will give you the reward you deserve.
Gimme! People thought Neurosom was an ninja, but being AI set new standards. It's true. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh. A mark found there belonging to a true hunter. The mark will be kept in the hunter's journal. That it?
You have a mark, which will recognize one of my rare cats. Fellow hunter, I have nothing else to give you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this goes somewhere. On the other side. Another. Oh, okay. Oh, this just goes back to the top. Okay. Lame. Alright, so now we need to go west twice and down. Oh, I also need to heal. Was the purpose of dropping us down into that to make us think there's gonna be a boss? That put me at 111%? I don't know. Maybe. 110 still. A little bit of trolling. They do a little trolling, as a treat. There we go. tiny bit of tomfoolery. Just a little bit of hijinks. You know, they like to have a little bit of fun. Ow. Drop it down here. Yeah, if we go to the right, drop down and go left. See. Towards it. Ow. Ah, I was expecting damage though. It doesn't count, I was expecting the damage. There it is. Yeah, I was here. La da dee, la da dee da da, la da dee da doo. Boop. Bye. Boop, boop. La da da dee, la da dee da da. Let's go directly left, and we can do a little hook around. Here, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Certainly this room. You guys are so weak compared to my extra damage. Woo. Ow. I didn't see that one. That one snuck up on me. So I guess the spell strength does scale with my nails. Good to know. Good to know. I don't quite know where I am at the moment. Ow. I wish I had a slight bit more of an idea, but I do not. I think it's up here we want to go. No, we're too far. Yeah, we're too far. Oh. I want to go backwards a bit more. As soon as I find backwards again. Could be right up here. Yeah. Oh well. A few more Gia. Just some extra change in our pocket. Okay. That's down we want to go. There. Let's grab our flower. And then we will reload. Did it try to select the new game state again? It did.
Reaper, did thee wake us? Revived this kingdom, these gods tuned and pested, gleaming in mind. Bright, sharp. This, our farm swells, large, nay, immense, majestic, hibernation, so long forced upon us, yet the shell that results is strong, so strong. Thine gaze is adoring, ye must think us godly, amusing, foolish, but thou art faced with enormity and beauty, true.
A flower field.
Colorless, even fading, a glorious land of gods. Never, never, the gods here will never die.
Your delicate flower? Yes.
An offering? Yes. Crawler makes an offering to us. Rare bloom, tiny and pure. No god, though. No godliness, but still. What does Crawler ask for in return? The touch? Our thick, gleaming hide? To see the exquisite face beneath our mask? Such strange prayers. No, no. Crawler presumes too much. The gift is ours, kept by us, but our mysteries will be preserved.
Holding the whittle flower.
Gods, many shapes they assume. This bloom, then, a splinter, cast off, refuse of something greater? No, no tune. If it sings, we cannot hear it.
What if I smack you? That takes me in. Okay. But yeah, reloading worked. The ultimate teleport. Bambi utilized that plenty. But okay. We have gifted the flower. Oh, I didn't expect it to be facing there. Damn it, wasted so much health. I feel now. There we go. Damn it. Orange floaters. Hate such things. All they do is serve to interrupt my fields. That is their entire purpose. There we go. Alright. Making our way downtown. Right. Ow. Yeah, that move only does that if I'm far enough away. But I usually manage to keep my distance. So it doesn't do it. Actually, I forgot about that move. Hot springtime, hot springtime. There we are. And also, let me take a look at my charms. Because, yeah, I rather like the ones we have on. Grimchild might have been of use, but I like it current loading. There we go. Easy peasy. Fell in an unexpected direction, though. It's interesting. Stand a chance, especially once you decide to stand still. So 0 chance. What? Oh, really? Fine. Alright, time to heal. There we go. Took a bit too much damage there, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, soul bastard. Well. Boop. Ow. And for the heal, and go. No. There we are. Not quite perfect that time, but you know. We'll take our W's where we're taking. Alright, time for another W. Let's go. Come here, buddy. You're a vessel. Ow. That was just continuous pain. Just continuous pain. Ow. You're firing quicker than I'm expecting. Yeah, we'll call it a wash. Oh, nope, okay. Well, it's dead. Let's see how long this wash matters. Hi. Hi. There we go. Mound's dead. Alright, time to no-eyes. There we go. Again, I don't see her as difficult. If I was weaker, it would just take more time. It doesn't get more difficult as it goes on or anything. There we are. We're at our reset. Oh no, Dung Defender. Then we're at a reset. But Dung, I mean White Defender. Oh, it became Taunt. I made a judgment. Hi. Let's go the other way. Ow. else. Maybe we could go back and defeat Dung Defender like 5 times. I still don't want to, because I don't see a point in it. But we could. Right. 1, 2, 3. Twice, smack twice. And 2 heal at that. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I took damage, but you know, close, pretty close. Wow.
Brave sorrow.
There we are. That chap's gone. It's time for these sassholes. Hi. Hi. There we are. And heal. Perfect. So, buddy, pal, friendo. Ow. Heal up. Ow. Unfortunately, 1 health with that. Nice. There we go. Nope. Alright, pure vessel with -1 health. Fun times are about to be had, I'm sure. Just like starting this out of you, buddy. I'm sure you don't mind. Hi. Hi. I just healed that health back. Oh. Oh. Decided he owned that area. Damn it. My shadow dash wasn't recharged yet. Damn it. Got so far. We made progress. I saw a move he had yet to use. And it didn't even kill us. It did deal damage though. Ooh, perfect. Hi. 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 Stop contact damaging me. Damn it. So much wasted health. So much wasted health. The orange floaty just didn't fucking exist. Then use opportunity to get some healing done. Oh, at least I full health. There we go. Getting out of here with full health at least. That's good, that's good. That's what we want, that's what we want. Almost managed to dodge that AoE. Actually, I did dodge it, but then at the same time, camera took contact damage. That's what it was. That's what it was. Hi. Stop digging out under here. That's bad form. stopped him. Damn it! Light Defender got us. That's not good form. That ain't good form at all. I just want to save state. And a little bit of wasted health. That's fine. Made up for it in time. Hey. There we go. And heal on up. And the wasted soul actually finishing that heal. There we go. Perfect. Full health, soul to boot. Oh, bond back in. There we go. Deftly dealt with. Deftly dealt with. Aha, dama. There we go. Definitely dealt with. Although soaking through the rest. There we are. Alright. Heal a couple? Hi. Ow. Hi. And we did not get out of here. Very unfortunate. Especially against this guy, which you waste so much health against. just didn't waste any health against him. Like, maybe lost one or two, but he didn't waste any. I didn't need to heal. I did anyway. Hey! So, gets out of here with full health. And extra soul. That's the important part. I need that extra soul. Ow. Oh. Alright. Do a couple in this. Oh, it went all the way to the end of the screen, right? That's the arena. Okay, thank you. There we go. I'll put the heal and yeah. Aiming like lightning. So very frightening. Alright, get a couple heals at least. That's it. Full health. I suppose that's all that really matters against this guy. As it's not like I have time to heal. Hi. Oh. Ah. My dash ended on him. God, I was doing so well. Though I know there'd been a phase 2. So got him kneeling. That was one health bar. Then you kneeling a second time, so no second health bar. Alright, that was efficient. Not a frame wasted, man. Hi. Wow. Damage taken. No, more damage taken. I'm falling apart. Wonder if I have time to heal one now and spike attack. I do if I could start it immediately, but due to my dodging, having to like reposition, I don't really have time. Oh, nope, dodge wrong way. Anthem took a spike. Mask's back. There we go. Right, the Lord's man. Multiple attacks. Lost all of my health. I've used all my soul to recoup it. At least I got the last time. Wait, stop it. Start for second phase here. Woo. And that grants that full delicious feel. Hi. I never get close enough to actually hit with the green nail. Though I am full on souls, so maybe I am getting some soul off the armor.
Mine.
There we go. Heal. And we good. Happy bastards. Roly poly olies, let's go. Real quick. Now. heals. Huh? Alright, well that was a bit messy at the end, but we got through it in the end. We got through it. Alright, Soul Tyrant. Can I say how much I personally appreciate the fact that Zote and Grim aren't in this one? Damn it. Damn it. Heals. That wasn't fair. Angry lightning. It was like lightning. It was so very frightening. The music was soothing. It was all very grooving. When the music was grooving, it's so very soothing. Except for us. Hi. 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 I got one face this time. There we go. Ah, knocked out full health. Let's try what we can. Hello, Peter Pepper. Oh. Hi. Oh. I think part of it is because it's so black and white. I'm having slight issue with locating myself. So when all of a sudden white beams are across the floor, it's like, oh, there's suddenly a lot of white above gray. Where the fuck am I? I think that's my issue with that fight. With the spikes particularly, the spikes in particular. I still have the same issues I have with all the other fights. Like contact damage when that shouldn't be a thing. As well as doing double fucking damage. But those are just my usual complaints. But anything that deals double damage. Every single enemy. Fucking contact damage bullshit. Hi. Hi. Doesn't do any of those charges for the entire fight. Does 3 in a fucking row. Hi. Stop it. Damn. That was not a good one. That was not a good one. Good thing it's followed up, I know,
So
This is melodic and slow tempo. Nothing happens fast here. And so I can process everything in time. Hi. There we go. Full heal. Hi. Here we are. And on to the next. And on to the next. White defender, you can buff all the way up to yourself. Bitch. Get donut, bitch. Whee. You stop being against the wall, you bastard. Hi. That was unfortunate. There we go. Again, perfect. We're really perfecting the Crystal Warrior here. Hi. Hi. Hey, fuck off. There we go. Perfect. Gonna have a little bit of soul left over when to finish healing. There we go. Ah, so close. Otherwise dealt with. Ooh, perfect trader load right there. Couldn't even do the AoE attack. I killed him before. Nice. Oh, and immediately ruined the chance of having a perfect weapon defender. Oh, there we are. Taken care of. Alright. Sharp Shadow is good against the Pure Vessel. And so is every other charm that I have. Increased range, faster attack. Faster attack is not great against Vessel, but I don't get too many opportunities to actually hit. But, yeah, this... could swap that out for a quick focus. But then I have to remember to swap it out again before every single fucking time. I don't want to do that. Hi. Hi. There we go. At least we have full health. At least we have full health coming off them. It's bad because that means we use all of our soul during break time. Don't get time to healing it's like guy either, but... Definitely get time to heal against these chaps. taken care of. Excellent. I still don't get all of the mummy bugs. They're all Egyptian rats. Like, I get it, gauze and things, Egyptians, but... Why are the Egyptians in particular? Ow, keep getting hit by those. Let's grab some healing. Phase down. Hey. Alright, time to heal. And... Tyrant's done. Come on, buddy, old pal. You're this. Ow. Oh. Damn it. I don't have time. Double damage. Again, that's all it is. And if I want to heal properly against it, I have to spend 7 charm notches to essentially say, hey, my health is halved, but at least I heal when I get hurt. Give me a 4 or 5 charm, 5 notch charm. That increases my defense, or just protects me exclusively against double damage attacks. I would be using that. I would spend 4 or 5 charm slots. Be like, hey, no double damage allowed. That's illegal. Max amount of damage I can take at a time is 1. Damn it. Oh shit, did that move twice, didn't you? Yeah. Took all my health.
Doma, Doma! Baka! Doma, Doma! Oi, Mama! Mala! It was! Baka! Doma, 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 Doma!
Don't interrupt me healing. Plus the interruption just a scream. Piss off. Between me and the pure vessel, none of the rest of you chumps matter. Literally just obstacles. And reasons I can't use the charms I actually want to use. Okay, so I think hitting the shell lets me actually get more soul.
Veil, man. Sorrow.
There we go. Ooh, double kill. Let's fucking go. Heal off this. full heal and 4th soul. But, what soul would be what it be? Be what it be, and it do be what it do be. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Damn it, can you stop? Look. There we are. There we are. And dealt. Alright. Present me before the pure vessel once more. Let him kick my ass again. Wish I could just fight him directly. Skip this whole boss rush. Come on. Give me a save state. Hey. Hi. Ow. So I didn't bounce. Attack from above, heard the parry. I guess it was in blocking rather than my parrying, but I didn't bounce. I just went contact. Hey. Hi, you did it. Alright. Oh. perfect, including a dodge. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Managed to dodge that. I was dodge on that. What? You're still on cooldown. There we are. And rest in this bathwater. No, gamer choose bathwater. Up. And I get a good smack. Now. Heal. Smack. Closer, slightly. There we go. Make sure my soul is fully topped off. Right. Right. I didn't get much opportunity to do anything else. Hi. Yeah, I was gonna take that damage. Yeah, no soul. No soul into the melted pipe here. But you know. Yeah. Stopping the hits. Man hits makes it very hard to not take it. Oh. Okay. Damn it. This is bad. We are not at full health at all. We have 2 last hits. Taken's the final boss. But ow. 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 There it goes. There was 3 hits. All in a row. Let me check something. Wait. Did I not get the achievement? True Hunter for receiving the Hunter's Mark? No, I got it. It's just not showing up on my Steam page. Okay. I just have a feeling that for me, your vessel might not be possible. Me personally, I know it's very possible. Not for me. But if we don't beat this pantheon by the end of stream, I think we're just gonna call it there, because I'm not making for progress. And there's nothing really else to do in the game besides the pantheon and the Grim Tree. But I don't think that counts. Alright. When she decides to teleport weird. Sometimes it's after a single hit, sometimes I get up to 4. So yeah, sounds over. deftly defiant to the straighter lord. Couple of sneaky hits in. Oh. Well, of course that hit. Now,
Dit was.
alright, halfway once again. Maximize soul.
They all mine.
There we go. Didn't lose too much health, thankfully. There we go. Okay. Oh. Bastard. Damn it, bastard. Bastard. Ideal. Hey! One phase, one round. Full health? One pull from the soul. Alright. Might have a sliver of a chance on this one. Now. Now. With healing I'd gained. Damn it. Not the move I was expecting. I'm honestly growing weary of going through this gauntlet. In 2 hours of this stream already. Was it 1 or 2 hours of last stream? Absolute coon. Man, we didn't X out of here with full health. Alright, we have trade lord to heal off. Did that move twice? Can't heal off you if you do that. Gained a health off of that. confused with what I was requesting this whole time. There we go. I was holding A, I've been re-held A, I've been re-held A. No. We just didn't want it to heal. Heal. Nail. Smack. Tons. Heal. Nail. Smack a couple times. Close. There we go. All filled. As if this fight didn't matter. Perfect. Hi. Oh, he went whole ass off screen. It was not just difficult to hit him there, he was actually off screen, so I couldn't. No matter how much I tried. Off screen is off screen. Wait. I was supposed to attack? And perfect. Minimal damage, but not zero. We minimized the damage we're taking. Again, not zero. No? Oh. No? Heals off? Hey. Oh god. Aha! Made him pop. There we go. The weight between the fights is weighing on me. There's so much just standing there. I like the opportunity to heal, but Oh. Ow. 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 Ah. Mistimed. Nah, I know what I'm done. It's way too much effort to get to him. It's not difficult anymore to get to him. It takes way too much fucking effort to die in 10 seconds. Or 15 if we're lucky. Or however long I managed to actually last against him. And we got that one move once. A little bit of progress. I know when I'm done. I know when to throw in the towel. And I think that's it. We're throwing it. I'm letting Hollow Knight beat me there. Time to Google the ending. Yeah, we could do that, we can do that. Hollow Knight, God Home ending. To display capture here. No, that's... It says the Godmaster ending, but is that the Godmaster ending? Oh, yep, the ending you get after defeating final boss, the 5th Pantheon. Okay. A seizure warning, apparently. Jeez. But then the place of the gods bleeds. And the abyss takes that guy in. Oh no. Oh, does that guy become the vessel? And or actually ends the whole thing? Ooh. Oh. Regular ending. You consume the radiance. God Home ending. You fucking murder the radiance. But what was that at the end? Looked like a very cracked pure nail walking at our friend Hornet. Higher ending took place from the Godseeker's mind. Hollow Knight coming out of the black egg. Oh right. So the Hollow Knight itself is friendly now, right? And Did you have the flower? I don't see the flower. Also, I googled a different ending with the flower. Flower. Same basic pretense. Like I said, it changed like one little thing. We gave a flower to him first. Black tear hit the flower and disappeared. Oh. Oh. Didn't get like full consumed explode, just kind of got absorbed into the flower. Flower purified. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Like that little ending. If you tie the delicate flower to the other higher beings, makes a surprising well-rounded out ending for Hollow Knight. That's I'm not reading all of that. Delicate flower traps void and keeps most of hollowness from being destroyed, keeping the balance. Delicate flower. Affection isn't destroyed, Hornet isn't stuck in the Blackhead, Hollow Knight lives, Shade Lord has been defeated. Hmm. I like that, I like that. Changes out of Hollow Knight now too. Just chatting for the time being. Gildiar has flowers from outside of hollowness and has special powers that counter the void. Ah. Yeah, I see. Okay, okay. White Lady hints the power of the flower if you try to give it to her. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, we have little less than an hour. Do y'all want to be bored? I mean, I can sit here and be boring. Some see. Oh, you love being bored? Excellent. We're gonna play some Magic. Play some Magic the Gathering. Right, this is going to be a very tiny screen for this. Like, so tiny. I'm gonna play my, one of the new decks I've made, my Omni-Cider deck. Okay, I need to change it from sim game to display capture for this. Can't judge you, you're a master duel player. That's gonna be the best we can really see this. This is gonna be our best bet. But alright. Yeah, you could see my full hand here. And I made sure to grab the Neon Kamigawa full art lands as my basic lands, because I'm a weeb. The deck built around me, you know, Palladium Wars, should be, appropriately me. Why the fuck Wizards of the Coast can't put the billions to make their decent card simulator and level of Master Duel? Well, they did. It's called M2G Arena. Problem is, I have a beef with Arena, so I will not play it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. Throw down my command tower and pass turn. But yeah, I prefer Forge over Arena. Because Forge is open source, made by the community, you know, buzzwords I like. But I can play against AI, and that's the biggest thing. And the turn complexity can get extremely complicated. Arena, if your turn's too complex, the game will just fucking end your turn. Because it's done that. It didn't just end my turn, actually. It just said, you know what? You're done. You're dead. And just killed me. For no reason. You already saw Magic players talk about how much GMD is better than Arena? Ah. Well, if that's the case, then... I mean, that's the case. I can't argue that. But, yeah. I had played Arena for like a week or so. I rebuilt one of my commander decks as a Brawl deck. Since that's Wizards' version of Commander, because they tried to replicate it. And sorta kinda failed on that. Because no one fucking plays Brawl. But, yeah. Feel the pride here. But yeah, ever since that one time where I was playing my turn, I had plenty of time on my left on my timer for both my turn and overall game timer. And the game was just like, you're dead. I'm just like, alright. I guess I don't give a shit about this game anymore. Throw down a privileged position. To protect all my shit. Except for my privileged position. And this will keep me alive. For a time, anyway. Oh, okay, I didn't spend that mana well enough, but whatever. Hopefully I can affect my turn and I can still be Monarch? No? Okay. I've lost the Monarch. That means I'll get a White Spirit at least. I don't get the Angel I wanted. There's a heckin' Court of Grace. Love this card. Makes me Angels find the Monarch and White Spirits of the Knot. Oh, what's great is this card, Healer of the Pride. You can't read that. I get 2 life every time I get a creature. So, I mean, 2 life a turn. Not bad. You don't know how it works on Magic, because you heard the game at this point is even Turing complete. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! If an infinite loop happens, usually Judge, or the game in case of MD, checks to see what card it considers a problem there, and they decide the card is destroyed. No. That's not how it worked in Arena. If I did enter infinite loop, or if it decided I did, and just decided to kill me, it didn't tell me why. Which is a massive failing. Like, absolutely massive failing. Enough lands to support my Dragon Master Outcast. Well, let's, Soul's Attendant. And then Ajani's Pride Mate. Always want to get the extra health off of Soul's Attendant, because I get 1 life whenever the creature enters the battlefield here. And that should leave me sitting rather pretty. I just need to get the Monarch back. But it's a good thing these other two decks don't care about being the Monarch. They don't have any special effects. They just get to draw an extra card at the end of their turn. As per Monarch rules. Ooh, another land. Fucking finally. So down as Johnny's welcome, because that'll do another... Whenever I get a creature, I gain a life. That's good, tasty shit. Yeah, Oketra's Monument. And I'll go ahead and get a Dragon Mastery Outcast. Because that'll make me a creature, thanks to the monument. And now I have a very strong kitty. Johnny's Pridemate is a 14/14. I can't exactly show you that because I zoom in and it shows you the actual card itself. Have good defense there. I can smack this wolf deck with a flying creature. That'll at least get me Monarch back. Ooh, Arcane Signet. More mana is always welcome. And my Soul's Attendant just keeps growing. Well, no, my Ajani's Pridemate keeps growing because it gets 1/1 counters every time I gain life. Which Soul's Attendant makes it so when any creature enters the battlefield, I gain life. Which is perfect. Ooh, Soul Warden. The same fucking thing, but a different name. Noted. Indeed, noted. 25/25 now. Yeah, can I, like... Let me see if I can do this. The... Paste a reference of my display capture. And then... What do I hold? Control? Yeah, hold Alt. Gonna zoom in on this card. There you go. Now you can see Ajani's Pridemate. 25/25. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's throw down Arcane Signet, which moves everything a little bit. There we go. And I have 3 mana, so Ronas' Monument. There we go. All my mana spent. And this wolf deck, I'll just smack in the air with a couple spirits. A couple weak jumps. Ooh, as a root channeler. Reach, creature spells I cast cost less to cast, whereas that X is the amount of life I gained this turn. So, would be good if I had more creatures. You tried to get into Magic once in the past, you bought a pure red deck from a friend but couldn't drop your Yu-Gi-Oh-isms. Ah. That's fair. I've played the Pokemon card game, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic after that. I prefer Magic. It's got so much more fiddly bits. And all the rules are there on the cards. Pretty much. Like, I know in Yu-Gi-Oh there's something about, tribute summons and normal summons, and I'm just like, I don't know it, so I don't know how it works. So I'm just like, why can't you just summon everything in your hand and then tribute what is going on? Meanwhile with Magic, I'm just like, oh yeah, mana lets me cast spells, and the only thing that aren't spells are lands. And then everything else builds off of that. Ooh! Sunbond! hello. I like Sunbond. As a root channeler first, though. Yeah, I don't have the mana to do both. Ronos's Monument, I give creature +2/+2 and trample until end of turn. Yeah, Johnny's Pride Mate. I'll do that. So that'll... Yeah, I can at least knock out the Tulane player. I need to play my commander soon.
Hello.
Hey, Aqua, how's it going? How's it going?
Very good.
Good follow-up. Thank you for popping on by. I'm glad things are going well. Do I have enough mana to cast this? It's gonna cost me 3. That only affects creature spells. Tribute and stuff, just like the basic rules need to learn. Magic, every card has summoning sickness. Yeah, that's fair. You know what, I'm just gonna try it anyways. Can I stick a Sunbond on this warrior token? Cost 3, I can only manage 1 mana. Okay, no I can't. Johnny's Pride Mate. You're swinging at Eileen over there. Fluid intake? Thank you, thank you. Got it.
Got it memorized. Got it memorized. Got it memorized. Got it memorized.
I have so many things memorized, you don't even know. You don't even know what I have memorized. I don't even know what I have memorized. But it's memorized. Nonetheless. Yep. Doesn't really matter, because they're all going to die. None of them going to kill my creature. 2 lane players still kicking. But they don't have too much more to get. My Guardian Augmenter, who's just there to protect me. And by me, I mean my commander, who's just my representation. I still need to do my alternate art. But I need some good art. Oh yeah, 2 lane player is dead. And because of how the AI works, they left themselves open to me. And my attack. Which all I need to do is play a creature. And then I can get a trample on my Pride Mate there. And speaking of playing a creature, let's go ahead and do precisely that. Sithis' Harvest Hand. Whenever I cast a enchantment spell, gain a life, draw a card. Which I happen to have an enchantment spell right here. Needs to go on a creature. Gotta go on this warrior. That. Sunbond. Ooh, Ancient Ziggurat. Now I'm at 6 lands. It only took the entire game. I'll play another creature. Ah, that was the wrong warrior token to place it on, actually. They don't get to attack this turn. Oh well. I get a lot of procs of life gain. I'm at 112 health. I started with 40. And this is why I like my decks in Magic. Full, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Alpha Strike. Swing everything. Sure. Shit. I didn't even get to play my commander. Ooh, this is a good starting hand. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know if it was still showing the card or not. Probably wasn't. Ooh, Paladin class. Spells my opponent's cast during my turn cost more. And then I can level up by spending more mana into it to a level 2 effect, giving all my creatures +1/+1. Level 3 effect, whenever I attack, a single attacking creature gets +1/+1 for all other creatures that are attacking, as well as gets double strike. Which is pretty spicy. That means attack as a horde, one of them blaze down some fucking damage. We're going against CPU. I am Aqua. Only against CPU. CPUs that I know rather well and can exploit very much. CPU regardless. I tend to know what causes the AI to attack certain things, and what the AI values as a target. And by extension, what they don't value as targets. I only have 3 mana, so I can't do that. What I can do is only cast 1 spell. So, throw on Core Celebrant. Give me a life. Stretch, pop, posture check. Sure thing. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, those are good ones. I had more stored than I thought. Alright. Goreclaw is gonna make my creature spells with power 4 or greater cost 2 less mana. And give all my creatures with power 4 or greater +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. Whenever Goreclaw attacks. Which is good, it's good. Good stuff, good stuff. And Core Celebrant's a good defender for me. Alright, good. The AI took out the other Planeswalker. Good stuff for me. Now what? Let's go ahead and level on up. Paladin class, so creatures get +1/+1. Then I'll throw down Greater Aromancy to protect my enchantments, which is only my class for right now, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll attack with Core Celebrant to the Chulane deck. The Chulane deck is actually one of my friend's decks. He had built it and a while back, like a couple years before COVID, even. And he gave me the deck list, so I plopped it in here, just so I could practice my deck against it, instead of against one of my own decks, which I know how they play. Belor Stone, it's more mana, and colors that I require them to. That's good. That's good, actually. Commander time. Lady Amors, the Ruiner. 6/6 with flying, vigilant, trample, and has hexproof, but it hasn't dealt damage yet. Which it has not, so currently has hexproof. And yeah, throw down a simple Ajani's Welcome to give me more mana when creatures enter the battlefield under my control. And then Wolf deck gets a double smack. Defend against one, because yeah, I have a creature that could tank it. A Shalai gives that player, planeswalkers they control, and other creatures they have hexproof, so I can't target them. As well as a +1/+1 counter ability on all their creatures. Is good. Let's just make this ridiculous. Give my commander the light of promise, so whenever I gain life, it gets stronger. See, this protects enchantments and enchanted creatures. Good. My commander's now enchanted. Has a shroud. Right? Yeah, flying, vigilance, trample, and shroud. As well as hexproof at the moment, because it hasn't dealt damage yet. But it's going to deal damage now. Smack that. All on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. The 4 Claw could also attack. Would being get up to a 6/5. Need to be double blocked. Might be double blocked. Let's try it anyways. Yeah, double blocked. As anticipated. But I gain life. So Palladium Ores grows stronger yet. And oh, there goes the 2-lane player. Oh no, they're not dead yet. That was just an alpha strike with no payoff. That is rare. But well, I'm out of spells to cast, so let's just level up Paladin class. So now my creatures get stronger for each other attacking creature, and it gets double strike. So yeah, Alpha Strike. Shroud. I can't target either. Damn it. Oh well. My Soul Portal will get stronger and have double strike. I forgot. Shroud, not hexproof. Hexproof means your opponents can't target the thing with anything. Shroud means no one, including yourself, can target it with things. It's sad, but it be what it be. Oh, they played Vicar. At least my commander has trample. How much commander damage you taken? 18. Excellent. Basically, any more damage I do to them is going to be lethal. Already at max level there, and I have nothing else to spend mana on. Well, let's go ahead and take care of you. Boop. And now I'm just against the 2-lane deck. And I continue to have nothing to spend mana on, so... just, Guardian first. Boop. Ah, protect yourself. Good. Lost all your creatures, though. Agent of Treachery? Oh no! It's gonna gain control of target permanent. Too bad it can't select my commander. Oh no, not core, Celebrant. The Horror. The Horror. I immediately get a creature that can replace it. Distinguished Conjurer. When another creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain a life. Same as core Celebrant. Except extra ability for 5 mana, another way to spend mana. I can exile another creature I control, then return it to the battlefield under my control, or its owner's control. So I can bounce my own cards to trigger the enter the battlefield effects to give me more life. But it doesn't matter because I just won. See, I like the fiddly bits. Let's show y'all my deck that I was just using. My Omnicider deck here. We have, let me collapse everything. We have 34 creatures in this deck. Dragon Master Outcast. Beginning the upkeep, if I control 6 or more lands, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. Essence Warden. Another creature enters battlefield, gain a life. Sarah Ascendant. 1/1 with lifelink, but as long as I have 30 or more life, which I start with 40 in Commander, Sarah Ascendant gets +5/+5 and has flying. So extremely overpowered because you have that in your opening hand. You play it immediately. You have a 6/6 flyer with lifelink. It's insane. The value is so good. Soul Warden. Another creature enters battlefield, gain a life. Soul's Attendant. Another creature enters battlefield, gain a life. This one's a may trigger as opposed to a have to trigger, which does matter against certain decks, certain cards. Ajani's Pridemate. Whenever I gain life, gets a 1/1 counter. So it cares about life gain triggers. Like this entire stack. Ariok Champion. Protection from black and red. And when it enters battlefield, when another creature enters battlefield, I may gain a life. Oh, we doing cards? Yeah, we doing cards, Kennedy. Got Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield or dies, I gain a life. See? Slightly different trigger. Distinguished Conjurer. Another creature enters the battlefield in your control, gain a life. Suture Priest. Another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain a life. But also, if a creature enters battlefield under an opponent's control, I may have that player lose a life. Sithist, Harvest's Hand. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, gain a life, draw a card. There's my source of card draw on this deck. Thunderous Orator. This is the first creature that's actually different. It has Vigilance. Whenever it attacks, it gains flying if I control a creature with flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Trample. So if I have a creature with any of those keywords, whenever the Orator attacks, it gains that keyword. Which is great when my commander has 3 of those keywords. Well, that's 2 of them. My commander starts with Vigilance. Trelasar, Moon Dancer. Whenever I gain life, gets a 1/1 counter, and I get to scry 1, so I can look at the top card of my library and decide, does this go on top of my deck or on the bottom? Good way to just sort out, get the chuff off the top. Voice of the Blessed. Whenever I gain life, it gets a 1/1 counter. As long as it has 4 or more of those, it has flying and vigilance. And as long as it has 10 or more 1/1 counters, it gains indestructible. Which, it very quickly gets indestructible. Celestial Unicorn. Whenever I gain life, it gets a 1/1 counter. Guardian Augmenter. Has flash. Commander creatures I control get +2/+2. And my commanders get hexproof. He's there to give my commander hexproof after my commander deals damage. Extra protection. Because I lock my side of the board down. I try to protect it as much as possible, which is why I tend to play in Selesnya colors. White and green. Because that protects my field. Heliod, Sun-Crowned. An indestructible god. Which isn't a creature as long as my devotion to white is less than 5. Rare in this deck. Whenever I gain life, Put a 1/1 counter on target creature or enchantment I control. And for 2 mana, I can give another creature lifelink. This lets me boost whatever creature I want that doesn't boost itself off life gain. And then Core Celebrant. Never it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, gain a life. Battle Angels of Tyr. Flying in Myriad. Myriad is an ability that means whenever this creature attacks another opponent, for each other opponent you have, you may make a copy of this card that's tapped and attacking that opponent. So essentially, if I'm playing a 4-player game, I swing against 1 player with this, I make 2 copies that are attacking the other 2 players. Those copies get exiled at the end of turn. Important to note, it makes creatures, which triggers all of my life gain. It also, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card if that player has more cards in hand than each other player. I create a treasure token if that player controls more lands than each other player. And I gain 3 life if that player has more life than any other player. That last one doesn't ever come into effect because I should have the most amount of life with all this life gain. The other 2, it sounds good on paper, but then you realize 2 players have the same number, then you're not attacking the player with the most because someone else has the same number. I might drop Battle Angels of Tyr for something else. Bio-Waste Blob. This gets dangerous. Oozes you control, which this is an ooze, get +1/+1. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a commander, I create a token that's a copy of Bio-Waste Blob. So if I'm my commander in this card, on upkeep, I make another blob. Next upkeep, I make 2 more blobs. Next upkeep, I make 4 more blobs. Exponential growth! I've legitimately had so many blobs on the field. It slowed Forge to a fucking crawl. Just trying to do anything. It was so slow. But that's what happens when you make a fuck ton of tokens in Forge. Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma, which I might get rid of. Creature spells I cast with 4 power 4 greater cost 2 less to cast. Makes my commander cheaper. Whenever Goreclaw attacks, each creature I control with power 4 greater gets +1/+1 and trample until the end of turn. Healer of the Pride. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 2 life. It's 2. It's twice as many as all the other triggers. Nylea, Keen-Eyed, Indestructible God. Isn't a creature as long as my devotion to green is less than 5. More likely. Creature spells cost less though. And then I can reveal the top card in my library for 3 mana. If it's a creature card, I might put it in my hand. Otherwise, I may put it in my graveyard. Or put it back. Seraph, the Viper's Fang. Another protection for my commander. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. So whenever they attack and are tapped, they have Death Touch. But if they're untapped, they have Hexproof. And for 1 mana tapping Seraph, I can untap another target creature or land I control. Shalai, Voice of Plenty. A flying angel that gives me, my planeswalkers, and my other creatures hexproof, as well as 6 mana. I can put a 1/1 counter on all of my creatures. You know, something to spend mana when I have a bunch extra. Twinblade Paladin. Whenever I gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Twinblade Paladin. As long as I have 25 or more life, shouldn't be hard. It's double strike, which means it attacks first before the other creature, and then it gets to attack again during the normal damage phase. Then, Ageless Entity. Whenever I gain life, put that many 1/1 counters on ageless entity. So if I gained 5 life, it gets 5 counters. If I somehow gained 100 life at once, it gets 100 counters. Better than the ones that just get 1 counter regardless. This cares about how much life I gain, not necessarily the triggers. Archangel of Thune. One of my all-time favorite cards. I might actually build an angel deck at some point. Flying and lifelink. Whenever I gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Each. Whenever I gain life. And I gain a lot of life. Herald of War. Whenever Herald of War attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. Angel spells and human spells I cast cost 1 less to cast for each 1/1 counter in Herald of War. I might remove it, but I also have a couple angels and humans, so I figured it might be there to help. But I might just remove it and get more mana instead. Tendershoot Dryad. Ascend. If I control 10 or more permanents, I get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. So each upkeep, I get a creature that triggers all the life gain. And if I have city's blessing, my saplings get +2/+2. So they become 3/3s. They become formidable. But I don't really care, I just wanted the creatures. As a root channeler, reach, so some protection against flying, but it's also kind of high cost. And makes my creature spells cost X less to cast for X amount of life I gain this turn. I might remove this card. Costs 6 whole mana to cast, and it's middling for me. Hamza, Guardian of Erashin. This creature costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control, with a 1/1 counter on it. I should have a lot of those. Creature spells cast 1 less to cast for each creature I control, with a 1/1 counter on it. So, should make all my creatures practically free. Practically. Then there's Nykthos Paragon. Whenever I gain life, you may put that many 1/1 counters on each creature you control. Do this only once each turn. That last part is kind of a but also the fact that you can only do it once per turn, and it doesn't trigger on total life gain, just each individual life gain. So I don't get a whole lot of life at one time. So I might get rid of Nykthos Paragon. But I don't know. Dawnglade Regent. Enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. Permanents I control have hexproof, as long as I'm the monarch. Pretty simple. I mean, we all know I am the monarch. Then we come down to my 11 artifacts. A soul ring, 2 simple mana, easy. Arcane Signet, 1 mana of any color, easy. Emerald Medallion, all my green spells cast, cost 1 less to cast. Fellwar Stone, you can tap for 1 mana of any color that a land an opponent controls could produce. Which essentially means it's either gives me 1 mana for colorless stuff, or it could give me one of my 3 colors. It's potential color fixing. And it's cheap, so I might as well. Pearl Medallion. White spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. The medallions, ruby medallions, same but for red, they just make the spells cost less, so it's like a reusable mana rock. Because it's kinda pseudo gives me a mana to cast those spells with. So it's really just reducing the cost. Sun Droplet. It's there for life gain triggers because whenever I'm dealt damage, I'm gonna put that many charge counters on Sun Droplet. Beginning of each upkeep, not just mine, each one, I may remove a charge counter from it, and I gain 1 life. So, on every opponent's upkeep, I get to remove a charge counter from it and get a life gain. which triggers all my life gain bullshit. Then Oketra's Monument. White creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. And whenever I cast any creature spell, I get a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance. And Ronos' Monument. Green creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast any creature spell, target creature I control gets +2/+2 and gains trample. Immortal Sun, which I had in my hand up first game I never played. Players can't activate Planeswalker's loyalty abilities. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Just all in all, it's a good card if you don't have Planeswalkers. And the Great Hinge. It costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Well, my commander's 6/6, so to make that real easy. I can tap it to get 2 green mana and gain 2 life. There's life gain trigger. And whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, put a 1/1 counter on it and draw a card. So, card draw. I don't have a lot of card draw in this deck. I need more cards. And then we get to the 20 enchantments. Ajani's Welcome. Creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain a life. Cleric class. If you would gain life, gain that much life +1 instead. And whenever I gain life, that's level 2. Whenever I gain life, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. And level 3 ability. When it becomes level 3, return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield, and I gain life equals to its toughness. Just lets me recall a card from my graveyard, since I don't touch my graveyard otherwise. Paladin class. Spells your opponent's cast during your turn cost 1. So if someone's trying to, counter my spells, they have to pay an additional mana to counter it. Basically. It's level 2. Gives all my creatures +1/+1. And at level 3, whenever attack, target attacking creature gains +1/+1 for each other attacking creature, and gains double strike. Spirit Link. This is a fun card, and let me tell you how fun, because I recently played a Dominaria Remastered draft game, and I had 2 of these. Most people forgot this doesn't give lifelink. It's an enchantment on a creature. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life. It is not the keyword lifelink. It's not retroactively the keyword lifelink. You can play it on an opponent's creature, and you gain life when that creature deals damage. I used that to decent effect during that draft. It's like, let me just put this on your creature so I gain life whenever it attacks me. Thanks. Ashes of the Abhorrent. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities of cards in graveyards. Whenever a creature dies, gain a life. Bard class. Legendary creatures you control enter the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on them. Legendary spells I cast cost a red and a green less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay. My commander has both of those. Whenever I cast a legendary spell, exile the top 2 cards in my library. I may play them this turn. Creature Oromancy. Protects all my enchantments and enchanted creatures with Shroud, which protects them from me as well. Spirit Loop. Same as Spirit Link, except whenever it's put into the graveyard, Spirit Loop returns to my hand. Sterling Grove, another enchantment protection with Shroud. But I could spend a mana and sacrifice it to go get another enchantment out of my deck and put it on top of my deck. So I draw it next. Armadillo Cloak. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and trample. But also the Spirit Link effect where whenever it deals damage, I gain that much life. So boost a creature, give it trample, and lifelink for myself only. Pretty good deal. Awakening Zone. Beginning upkeep, I may create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn creature. It has the ability to sacrifice the creature and give me a mana. It's there to give me, again, just life. It's just life gain. Light of Promise. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has, whenever you gain life, put that many 1/1 counters on this creature. And Orim's Prayer. Whenever one or more creatures attack you, you gain 1 life for each attacking creature. I might get rid of this too, but basically all creatures that attack me, I gain 1 life for each one that does. So it helps a little bit. Like if I were to go against a player playing really wide with a bunch of 1/1 creatures, well, I heal whatever damage they do to me, so not as bad as it could have been a ward. The Court of Grace. Enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. At the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 white spirit creature deck with flying. But if I'm the monarch, instead, I get a full 4 angel with flying. The Guard of Splendor. Enters the battlefield, note my life total. At the beginning of upkeep, drop a card if my life total is greater than or equal to the last noted life total. Then note my life total. Whenever I cast a white spell, I gain a life. It's supposed to help me with some card draw, as well as, a little more life gain. I don't think I've even played this yet. Sunbond. Same as Light of Promise, it just costs 1 more mana to do it. So whenever... Well, actually... No, they're the same, yeah. Enchanted creature has the ability of, whenever I gain life, put that many 1/1 counters on it. Asceticism. It protects my creatures with a hexproof. As well as, for 2 mana, I can regenerate a creature. I don't do that one often, but I should more. Assemble the Legion. This is one of my endgame cards. At the beginning of my upkeep, put a muster counter on Assemble the Legion. I then create a 1/1 red and white soldier creature token with haste for each muster counter on the Legion. So the first upkeep this is out on the field, I get 1 muster counter and thus 1 soldier. Next turn, 2 counters and 2 soldiers. Next turn, 3 counters and 3 soldiers. And so it just gets more and more dangerous the longer it's on the field. Till I have an entire army at my disposal to stomp my enemies with. As well as all the life gain triggers from all the life I'm getting from creatures entering the battlefield under my control. Noble Purpose. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, I gain that much life. Basically gives all my creatures lifelink, which, hey, I like it. A lot of lifelink. Except it's specifically combat damage and not lifelink. So, if they do damage outside of combat, I don't get life for that. Privileged Position. Other permanents I control have hexproof. Another protection. This protects all my cards except itself. Then after that, my 34 lands. Ancient Ziggurat, mana of any color only for creatures, Archway Commons. I have to spend a mana when I play this card, or I'll lose it, but mana of any color. Cascading Cataracts, indestructible. I can tap for either a colorless, or put 5 mana in, get 5 mana of any color out. Man Tower, 1 mana of any color. Exotic Orchard, 1 mana of any color that a land an opponent controls could produce. You basic land, basic forests. Gateway Plaza, same as your Archway Commons. I need to pay 1 to keep it when I play it. And tap to get 1 mana of any color. Jetmir's Garden. It's a mountain forest plains. Not that typing matters in this deck. But it gives me any mana of the colors in my deck. Same as Junkle's Shrine. Then I have 5 mountains. Opal Palace for colorless mana. Or for 1 mana, it can give me a mana of any color in my commander's color identity. And if I spend that on my commander, it gets additional 1/1 counter for each time it's been summoned. Painted Bluffs, colorless, or I can change 1 mana to a mana of any other color. Path of Ancestry, tap it for any color mana, but it's when it's spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with my commander, I get to scry 1. That doesn't come up often, I just use it for the mana. For my 5 plains, Rith's Grove. Enters the battlefield, I have to put a non-layer land into my hand, because this is a layer. Or I lose this card. But it gives me any of my 3 colors. Rupture Spire, 1 mana of any color, but again I have to pay to keep it on that first turn. Shimmering Grotto, taps for a colorless, or for 1 mana, I can get any mana color I need. Transguild Promenade, same as the Spire and the Archway Commons. Unknown Shores, same as the Grotto. And then the 3 Vivid Lands. They can tap for their color, red, green, white, but it also enters with 2 charge counters, and I can tap and remove a charge counter to get a mana of any color. It's a little bit of color fixing for, you know, a couple turns. Hopefully I draw another color that I need. Hopefully. But yeah. And then my commander, of course. Palladium Moors, the Ruiner. 6/6 with Flying, Vigilance, and Trample. And as hexproof, it hasn't dealt damage yet. So I can play my commander intrinsically as hexproof until it does damage. So I can just have it out. Have my intimidating commander sitting there, waiting. But even if I defend with my commander, it deals damage, and thus, it no longer is hexproof. But that means I don't lose my commander until I use it, which is all that I ask for sometimes. There's been so many games where I play either against the AI or against my friends, and I get my commander out. It's dead immediately. Sometimes I don't even get to finish my turn and it's dead. It's like, oh, okay, I guess. Sad. But yeah, inbuilt hexproof solves that. But yeah. That was my deck guide based off of myself. And thank you all for sticking around as I went through that. And for my time spent in a Hollow Knight before I decided to fucking quit at the end of that Pantheon, because I'm gonna say it again. That was just brutal. It was exhausting getting back to the Pure Vessel, only for it to just kill me so quickly again. Like, I didn't have practice outside of it. It wasn't fun getting back there. It was just a chore. We had spent so long at it. It wasn't worth it anymore. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for showing up. Next week, we'll be starting a new game. It's gonna be one of 2 things. Will I play Hollow Knight Silksong? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. This Sunday/Monday, the game Atomic Heart releases. I'm going to test play it a little bit, and see how it operates and see how well of a fit it is for us. If it's a good fit, we're going to be doing a full whole ass playthrough of that as well starting Tuesday. If it's not a good fit, well, then I guess I'm playing Bloodborne. I'm gonna have to hook up my PlayStation and make sure all of that setup's working, but Tuesday, we're either playing Atomic Heart or Bloodborne. And that's the way it's going down. So I hope y'all will join me then. Let's head off to, you know, one of our other friendos playing games. Let's go to one of our newer friends. Our friend Punk Benui. They are playing, well, you know, Hollow Knight. I've been waiting for them to play it again so I can rate them again instead of the other games they've been playing. Yeah. So they're currently in the Hive. So, you know, they're that part of the game. And they have their shell. I think that's what the charm is. But, yeah. Let's head on over there, show them a good time, and I hope to see you all again Tuesday for either Bloodborne or Atomic Heart. I'll make sure to make the announcement of which one over on my Discord, so if you're not there already, you should go ahead and join on up so you can get the lowdown of what's going on. I barely fucking know. But when I do, I share that with y'all. But until then, bye!